Hello everybody, so today I'm going to be talking about hair growth. I usually get questions like, what do you put on your hair, what do you do to it, how do you get your hair to grow? But before that, I'm Barbara, as some of you already know. I also go by Barbs, Barbie, whichever you prefer, and I'm a medical student, final year medical student living in Nigeria. I make videos on natural hair, medical school and lifestyle. And if you're new here, there are two things I want you to do. The first one is to click that subscribe button and also to click the notification bell so you don't miss my new uploads. To be talking about why your type 4 hair is not growing, because like I get a lot of people complain about how their hair is not growing even after trying so many products, so many regimens, like doing a whole lot of things on their hair but still no growth. The problem here is not your hair not growing, because like it or not, hair keeps growing all year round. The problem is you not retaining length, probably because some of the things you're doing wrong on your natural hair. So I'm going to be giving 10 reasons why your type 4 hair is not growing in quotes. The first one is dry detangling. Detangling when your hair is dry causes a lot of friction and breakage. It's best to detangle when your hair is wet with moisturizer, because it softens your tangles and you lose a lot less hair. Personally, I prefer detangling on my wash days. And please, when you're detangling, you have to be patient and gentle. You don't just no. You're going to snap all your strands. You have to treat your hair like a baby, like treat it with some tender love and care. Another reason why your hair is not growing, or why you're not retaining length rather, is not moisturizing. Okay, fine, your scalp produces sebum, which is like the natural oil that moisturizes your hair and protects it from infection. But that's only at the root, guys. It doesn't get to the ends of your hair, which is the oldest part of your hair, and it dries out. And when it dries out, it's prone to breakage, and breakage equals short hair. So moisturizing is really important, and for that you use water, moisturizer and oil. The oil is there to seal in the moisture. There are a lot of good oils out there, including avocado oil, coconut oil, and even olive oil as well. You can use that. Then you can also get a spray bottle, put in water, the moisturizer and the oil to moisturize your ends, like for a hairstyle like this, and also for when you have on cornrows. Then the next one is in the detangling process and the detangling tools. Guys, ditch the comb. You have to ditch the comb, guys. It causes a lot of breakage and pain. Like even as you're combing your hair, you could feel pain. Like personally, and I recommend, use your fingers to detangle. It's called finger detangling. You could even stop at intervals to loosen up knots, and like I said before, it requires a lot of patience. Okay, even if you're going to use a comb, use a white tooth comb so it doesn't break your hair. The fourth and most important tip to me, guys, is take care of your own hair. You don't necessarily need to go to the salon for every single thing you do to your hair. The stylists at the salon don't care about your hair as much as you do. For all they care, they could decide to rip off a few strands if they encounter any difficulties. Put your own hands on your hair, wash your own hair, brush your own hair, if possible, braid your own hair. I'm not saying all stylists are bad, because there are like natural hair salons now, but trust me, most of them are bad. I personally have encountered some of them. Okay, short side story. There was this time I went to make my hair here in Enugu. I don't know if it's because it's the girl's first time of making braids on natural hair, but you know how you try to tuck in the hair in the braid so it doesn't look rough. She didn't do that, and she ended up trimming my own hair. Like I was looking at my own hair on the floor and I was screaming on the inside, that's my hair, that's my hair. So anyways, next one is too much manipulation. For all my girls that like switching up their hair every 1 week, every 2 weeks, stop it. Stop touching your hair. You have to like leave your hair for it to just grow. You can find a hairstyle that you really like and keep it in for about a month. Then stop doing hairstyles that cause too much tension, like super tight ponytails, tight braids. They can rip off your hair at the roots, and sometimes it's irreparable. Another reason why your hair is not growing, this should be like the fifth or the sixth. I'm not sure what number I'm at, but just know I'm going to leave 10 reasons here for you guys why your hair is not growing. So this one is too much shampooing. You don't need to wash your hair every 1 week, every 2 weeks, because I've seen a couple of people do that. Shampoo really strips your hair of oil and moisture. And also, whenever you wash every 1 week or 2 weeks, you're gonna have to brush it, detangle it, or you're just touchy, which is not good. Like I said previously, you have to minimize manipulations. So you can just tone it down to 3 weeks, or even every 4 weeks. That's basically a month. Wash every 3 weeks or 4 weeks. So the next one is keep the trimming to a minimum. I don't know if you guys have heard or seen this, because it's like everywhere now, that you have to cut your hair for it to grow.
Bombastic side eye.
Okay, that's just bull. I get that trimming your hair is important, but I don't understand the logic between what you do to the tip of your hair affecting the root of your hair. Let me break it down to you guys. So the average person's hair grows 0.5 inches in a month. That's rounding up to 6 inches per year. So for someone that trims once every 3 months, or even once every 2 months, because I've seen that, but let's use for someone that trims once every 3 months, and at each trim you're trimming off 1 inch of your hair, that's rounding up to 4 inches per year, and 0.5 inches is lost through normal shedding, breakage of your hair. So you're losing 4.5 inches of the 6 inches you're supposed to gain in a year. That's not adding up. Put the scissors down, guys. If you're cutting your tips, you're cutting your growth. But you can trim your hair if you have tapered ends or split ends at least once or twice in a year. So the next reason why your hair is not growing is using too much heat, like blow drying your hair and straightening your hair. You don't want to use these things too often, because they damage your hair cuticle, which can lead to breakage, and also you can get heat damage from these things. Like your hair won't be as coily as it used to, so you want to keep heat damage to your barest minimum. The next reason is leaving your afro out all the time. Like, excuse me. So having your hair out all the time, you're losing moisture and your hair is getting super dry and it's prone to breakage. So even if you want to like flex your hair, you can leave it out for a few days, maximum a week. So you have to consider protective styles to give your hair that break it so much needs. So the last reason is not covering your hair when you're sleeping, because when you're sleeping you're tossing around and there can be a lot of friction going on, which can lead to dryness and breakage. So while sleeping you can use either a silk or a satin scarf, a bonnet, or even a pillowcase. I use satin pillowcase because sometimes I'm too lazy to cover my hair with my bonnet. Finally guys, long hair is cool and I'm sure that's what everybody wants, but seriously, long hair but no healthy hair is not cool. Just don't worry about it, it will grow. Everybody's hair grows at different rates, and by the way, if your hair is healthy it will just grow automatically. So yeah, thank you for watching. If you have any questions for me or videos you want me to do, leave it in the comment section below. Have a great day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye.